Hey, welcome back. You're watching Mike Hunts. This is part 2 of a 2-day backpack scouting trip on August 1st. It is for our rifle hunting area. Currently, it's in a closure area. We've got a lot of fires going on. Well, where you see me in this video and the previous video is all closed. It will be open by the time third rifle season comes around. I'm gonna do another video. I'm filming it probably tonight on my backpacking setup. I wasn't planning to do an archery backpack hunt. Well, there's been a whole lot of changes. I was gonna camp out of the truck and go to where you saw me put my trail cameras in. Well, 3 weeks ago, a fire started, and a whole different area was completely closed down. I was actually on their Facebook Live. Now they give updates every day at 5 p.m. on a Facebook live stream. And I was there and I said, hey, is this road open to get to this trailhead? And they're like, nope, the road is closed up north of that trailhead. Well, this morning they opened up that entire road. It still doesn't get me anywhere near where I normally park to go hunting, but it gets me within 4 miles of where my trail cameras are. Anyways, it's a long story. I'm gonna let you get to this video, and remember, tomorrow evening, or tomorrow, as soon as it's done, I'm gonna have my ultralight hunting backpack set up here on display, right here. I'm going to go through each component, the trial and error over the last 4 years of figuring out what works best, paring things down. I'm actually recovering from my back going out last week. I'm about 3 days away, which puts me right at opening day of when I can bend over without wincing in pain. Kind of excited. I got to change my whole work schedule because I scheduled a whole bunch of work because I didn't think I was going hunting because everything's on fire. Leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe. Good morning. We made it through the night. It's probably the best night of sleep I've had in a tent. Super quiet after that storm left. No wind at all. Was real comfortable in the tent. Just heating up some water for coffee. Then we'll have breakfast, and then we got the rest of the day to make our way out. Show the people what it's like sleeping under a tarp. It's actually really nice. You got all your gear on the left side. Kind of blocks a draft, and you're back to the other side. That's it. One Amazon tarp, one Walmart tarp,
and one trekking pole,
and one Costco trekking pole, one National Forest stick for this end too. I'll take the tent. This is my water container that I used for this trip. I had it topped off to 2 liters when we started, and that's what's left over. That does include coffee and 500 milliliters for dinner last night at a mountain house. And this here is the dirty water that I got out of the stream, and I'm gonna filter this and then make some biscuits and gravy. The difference between the Sawyer Mini and the Sawyer Squeeze is the flow rate. And you can see without even squeezing, it's going real fast. Now if I wanted to squeeze, it's literally like a kitchen sink. It gave me just about 1 liter. I probably need a little bit more, but I think this will work for the hike out. It's going to be shorter than the hike in. Looking for a glove that he lost. So we are thinking that little rock formation there might be a good little sniper's hide come rifle season. You got the water downhill, you got the green grass downhill, you got all the sage, and even in this little ravine here, you've got some grass. Things change a lot in November. All this stuff is going to be completely browned up. They may have been moving on to eating aspen trees by then. It really depends on the weather. Trying to dig out a hole here to get a little bit of room. Just gonna let the water flow and clear that all out. I'm gonna put the rest in the platypus. So on the way in, we were on that hillside, and then on that hillside, and we ended up camping somewhere over in there. But on our way out, we skipped this one, and these are the beaver pond that we made our way through on the way in. Longer shots here. We're talking 300 yards, 350-ish. But we've got one pond there. Got another pond there, and then up in here is I think one or two more ponds. But lots of green grass. Probably won't be here though come November. Right down. It's actually right on that tree there. That is crazy. My trail camera's right there. Yeah. Catching animals come across and out into this pond there. We're still packing our way out.
Really recent.
Well, it's not this year.
Sappy.
They're still in velvet this year. This is all old. See how dry that is?
Okay. Let's see how.
Yeah. Well, it'll keep sapping for a while. It's only August 1st, so they're still in velvet.
We got some on that tree. This tree.
Yeah, this is I just got sticky stuff all over my hands. So that puts a bull elk here probably last September. You can see he's going over to this tree, that tree. Oh, Jesus, another one right there. Huge one right here. Yeah, this area got hit by a good-sized bull. You got this tree here. That's older. That's older than last year. The size of this one. God, these scratches go all the way up 7 feet tall. Made it back to the truck. Gonna fly the drone. Try to give you guys a bird's eye view and us of where we traveled. About 3 miles from the camp. But we wanted to see if there's more direct routes from, say, this spot here or a couple other locations that might be easier and shorter. And that's important because if we're in too far and we get an elk, long hike out. Of course, November, we won't have to worry about the meat going bad as much as we would if it was September 1st.